Hi, I'm Jim Anderton, technical editor of SSGM Magazine. I'm here at SEMA 2013 in Las Vegas, Nevada, looking at some interesting tools that will speed some very common repair problems and solve some common repair problems. A common one is plastic fasteners, pins, clips, retainers that are used to hold interior body panels, plastic fender liners. Every technician in the country knows the frustration of trying to get them out without damage. They break off, they fall inside hollow sections, they're just a pain to deal with. SK Hand Tool has developed a unique tool set that lets you get these plastic fasteners out with minimal damage or no damage at all. I'm with David St. James. He's National Marketing Representative for SK Hand Tool. David?
Hi, nice to meet you.
David, you've got some interesting tools here to solve a problem which plagues, I think, every technician everywhere that services cars. Tell me about this.
Well, we have two different types of body pin pullers. The first one here is our indexing head pry bar. It's indexing head body pin puller. It has 130 degrees flexing head with 7 different locking points. So whatever angle you want, it'll lock into place. A lot of these most of the time you come across the traditional Christmas tree fastener, which depending on the angle you need, you can get into that fastener and just pull, and it's a lot easier to remove instead of using a flathead screwdriver or something that's going to bust the pin.
Yeah.
For instance, if you need to get into a wheel well, getting in behind the tire onto a bumper makes it a lot easier to do. And you can pull out fasteners like that. Some of other fasteners that we have are the ones that have the pin in the middle on top. You got to get the pin out of the middle. Let's go this way. You got to get the pin out of the middle to remove the whole fastener. Okay, so that's the indexing head body pin puller. The other one is our straight pin body pin puller, and it has the angled arc here, which reminds you of more like a flathead tip screwdriver, and then you have the sharp pointed end. Typically your Toyota and Jeep vehicles have the pins in the middle that you need to either remove completely or at least halfway down to remove the entire fastener. Okay. On the flip side, you have the, like I said, the bent flathead design here. It kind of acts as a flathead screwdriver, but it's more, I would say, more precision to get into clips where you got the little notch on the side and you need to pull up in the middle. And then, this is typically in Honda vehicles, okay, all over the vehicle. Traditionally, you have the double notch side pin, which a lot of guys would normally use a pair of pliers to remove those, but with the flathead ridge here, all you need to do is pop up one end and remove the pin. The way that SK is going to sell this product is you can buy them as a set, which you'll get the indexing head and the straight pin body pin puller, and they'll come in a tech-like tray with several different compartments, and we're going to probably throw in about 5 of each most common body pin. So if you break one, you can replace it.
You anticipated my next question, because it's very common using traditional tools, standard fork tools, screwdrivers, needle nose pliers. These parts break, the clips break. Very often you don't have the correct one in stock, but you've got to get the vehicle reassembled.
Right.
So to get that thing in, you're cobbling things up with pop rivets, with machine screws, with all kinds of things that you shouldn't be doing to hold the vehicle together.
Right.
So it looks like these things appear to be undamaged by the process.
Right, yeah. Using this process, the only way you're really going to damage a fastener, I would say, is if you don't use one of these two tools. Yeah. If you use a pair of pliers or a flathead screwdriver, you're taking the risk of damaging it. Yeah. What we wanted to do at SK is create something that could get the job done faster, with better precision, and prevent breaking the clip. Because once you break the clip, some of these clips are very expensive. And that's another reason why in the packaging, if you buy the set, we are going to include about 5 of each, just to be on the safe side. Some guys that aren't used to using the tool, if they do happen to break one for some odd reason, or it's old and rusted out, then we have one to replace it.
Give us a simple looking tool, but a really good idea. Thanks
Absolutely. Thank you.